Hey guys, just a few warm-up games in ones to get prepared for playing ones again. I just got back from the wedding, and I've lost my voice completely. I'm still recovering from a sickness as well, so we'll see how this goes. I'm only champ 3 now in ones because of the like how long I've waited to play ones, so I'll try to get grand champ back in this video. Alright guys, so basically this video is going to be a collection of a few of the games that I played. I think I lost a total of 3 matches overall. I lost 1 against Hato, 1 against Riddles, and 1 against Tarako. And I think I played Riddles, Tarako, and Hato like 5 or 6 times. I'm not sure if I want to upload all of them though, because some of them, you know, in ones, if you get carried away, you can tend to just not care about the rest of the game because you're down like 7 goals, because it happens so quick. And I don't blame anybody for that too, because it's just, in ranked, it's not really the easiest thing to get back up 7 goals against someone at this level, so... And I did the same thing too. I think Riddles beat me like 7-1, he like Braziled me the one game. But we'll see how the games turn out. I got Flat Earth. So I've actually played against him before a long time ago. If he's still on a flat car. Yeah, he is. Alright, so we challenged early. I'm expecting that a lot of ranked players will probably do that a lot now. Alright, so he tried to challenge like with zero boost that entire time and hold on to pads. Seems to be the reoccurring theme in ones now. So I just tried to get a backflip there and catch him off guard. Really delayed kickoff. I don't think he expected that early shot. I used that boost there just to reposition my car. Not bad though. See what he does in there in the corner. He just threw away the ball really early. Oh dang, that was really bad commit. Probably could be a goal. He missed though. Make sure I pop this off the wall so I can get to it off the bounce and finish it off. He definitely should have scored on me though. I made a mistake by challenging that for the second time. I thought because he was backwards on the wall I could have dealt with it. Not too bad so far. Might even get Grand Champ off of this first match, you never know though. Let's make sure I 50 this with him. Go to the side wall and I can be able to follow it. That was actually a good play. I thought he was missing or messing up. That really threw me off. Like, that was actually a decent play. Like, he jumped to the wall. I didn't expect him to, like, fly past like that. So apparently we're watching all replays. That's a thing that's happening. That kickoff's never gonna work, by the way. Made sure to go low on that. I faked the high touch so he rushed it, and then he came closer to me so I 50'd him down. Yep, we're watching all replays. That is what's happening. Might bring it to the corner boost, I mean side boost. Fine. I think he thought he was gonna demo me there. I'm gonna sit here with the boost and like 44 boost here in the corner. I kind of saw the demo coming. I was trying to figure out a way to avoid it. It's so hard to avoid those. I think you have to like almost sit on the ground a lot longer. Went early there because I saw he was gonna like wait on me there. I'm not sure why. It's pretty risky for me to go if he actually knew I was going, but I just tried to sort of disrespect him there for a second. It's probably gonna be a goal. Got kind of unlucky on the bump. Like, hey, I hate playing Batmobiles because of the way that like the bumps like never do anything. Like this. Like, I'm just making him go. But for some reason, I'm put out of like position for that. Even though technically I'm like making him make mistakes. Like this. Just like not challenging is like a good A good strategy in ones. A lot of people just like sit next to the ball. Not gonna be in. What? I went early just to get it over him. Should get the boost in the corner. And I missed. Good save. We went early, so I should be able to like just wait for this. Heard him behind me, so I jumped before the demo came in. I really gotta work on my like drifting for shots that I used to do in ones a lot. You don't really have to do that too much in threes. I also usually sit like really close to my monitor in ones, I don't know why. I also used to be able to like generate power out of those like that. A lot better. I used to be able to like drift it like perfectly into those corners. Give me a while until I can get back into my like ones prime. He just like waited for me to maybe make a mistake, so he just sat down. I think he went up the wall at the last second, but if you give me the respect, I mean like disrespect to just like wait on the floor, I should be able to turn that in. I'm gonna stay with this. That was a pretty bad play by me. Once again, I'm expecting him to challenge immediately, so I like popped it when I could have just waited. I'm not too worried though. Except if he does that. I'm throwing. He like delayed his kickoff in such a way that like it popped right off of his card. He went early to try and like throw me off, but I can just like wait here now. I don't think Kepler will ever challenge. I might have thrown. I think he missed though. Yeah. He got it in anyway. I don't know why I tried to do like an air dribble bump play there. He just waited on the floor. I should have gotten closer than that and taken a dribble shot. He went early on the catch there, it's pretty obvious. Get the 50 on him, take this boost. He focused on like midfield positioning instead of boost there, so he's pretty low. Took my boost, so this is gonna be pretty bad. So he just like sits next to the ball and waits for like a challenge. He just does this a lot. It's like advantageous for me though. They're wasting time. He's gonna focus on the boost again. I'm just gonna wait in right mid. Hopefully I got it far enough. He can maybe score that though. No. Too sharp. Not the best touch by me. Make sure I put it up the wall. I seriously hate ones now. Just like the way that you have to like stop and break and all the time. It's not fun. Like breaks the speed of the game. Yeah, I almost threw that game. That was close. I'm like so easily out of position now in ones because I like try to position, like I position so differently when I'm in a 2s or 3s game. I really like depend on teammates and play around like my other players on the field. There's only like one other player. I like don't focus on him. I used to like watch the one opponent and not the ball ever in ones, and now I don't really do that. I need to get back into that strategy and also not throw the ball away. But this time I should be able to deal with him a lot better now that I know he's like sits next to the ball and doesn't do much. He might do a fake kickoff here. To be able to beat him to this boost because of the speed I'm going at. I think I went too fast. Yeah, you can chip this in probably. It's probably a goal. Never mind. Honestly, very surprised he didn't score that. He likes to be like buttery around the ball. I've noticed that. It should be a goal. He like basically just chips it around chips it around his car like slowly, and then does a quick turn. Well, I just sat further back. There's a lot better power on those hits. I gotta get used to the quick chips again. With like a slower pace on the car. I really should play them more, like ones. It works on like challenging boost possession. Good save. Gonna pop that around him, we'll get the boost here again. Should spawn. Yeah, so like, ones you literally like outplay yourself more than you get outplayed. I feel like. Because you can just like, sit next to the ball and then you have to force them to do something because they're down goals. Like the one part that about like ones that like sucks. Be okay, I'm just gonna bring this in real quick. Okay. I don't know why I took my time. I literally could just shot it in the open net because he was so far. I thought he was gonna like recover a lot faster, so I was gonna try in 50 or something. Yeah, he like left the net basically, but it wasn't that good of a power shot. I'm gonna stay with this because that's what ones players do. And then I get the boost and I don't get punished at all. If that light goes up, that'd be really lucky, but that should be a goal for him. That's like the first aggressive challenge I made, so I didn't know if he would expect it or not. I did that at the beginning of the last game, threw him off. I just pulled off the same thing against him where I faked the challenge. Now I'm gonna do this really annoying strategy where I just let the ball roll towards his net and he has to do something. Surprised he didn't go for that. He could have just scored. He was faster than me. That strategy of like waiting behind the ball when you're down goals is like really bad. Let this roll out to mid. There's like so much space here. It'll be okay. I ran out of boost. That's my bad. I thought he was gonna try and demo me instead, so that's why I drove around to the side, and then he just like waited for the pop. I should have set back further. People used to always go for the demos in that situation in ones back when I played. I missed the shot. It's like open. He's in a weird position now. It might go like right in. Decent save. He has like no boost. Might be just far enough for him. I got the boost. He like really committed all of his boost for that play. I'm just gonna do this again. It should be fast enough once he like comes up like that. I'm not a fan of ones anymore. I'm starting to realize that. Yeah, it's like the second you flip, you're like putting yourself way out of position. People are a lot quicker to like capitalize on that now. I'm okay with doing a 50 there because of the positioning. He's not really transferring or like converting goals that well. That's a good one. I thought he was gonna do the same thing where he kept dribbling it inwards. I should have positioned for both. so I sat like to the right side instead of turning in faster. He's gonna fake that, but he has like no boost. He's gonna go for that boost in the corner, so I'm gonna keep it close to me here. Interesting. Going for this now, are we? Going for like more demos. He's gonna try for something different. I don't like to use quick chats in ones. It's like I usually like turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. So I'll keep to the same custom that I used to use. Appreciate the nice one though. That was a pretty good goal. It was like pretty like I don't know, careless on my end in like ones. If I like messed that up, I like never used to do. I used to be so safe in ones. That's why like sometimes it's not good to be like a ones main if you're trying to be like a professional at the game. Because you tend to play too safe and too like flat-footed, and it makes you like not go for aerials that you should way earlier. Because there's like so many players on the field that can deal with the ball before you. Okay, I accidentally threw that kickoff. You have to really focus on kickoffs in ones. I try to do just front flip kickoffs, and you can usually keep the ball centered. The Kepler went back for boost here. Gonna waste the time here. And I gave the ball back to him again, because he's rushing things. Oops. So we're back to a 1-goal deficit again. But I just don't expect him to like rush it. I expect him to like play ahead of my touch, because I could just beat him. But that's gonna be game. Unless I can give the ball back to him again. I know I could jump there because it should be fine if the ball's that fast and he was recovering, but I should have just touched it further away. But yeah, one's just like is unnecessary stress too, because you just have to like play so differently to how you're used to playing. Got an immediate Q again. It might be kept for a third time. K9. So now after playing someone with that certain style, like this is where you could lose a game because you're so inclined to play the same way against the same player. Even like kickoffs. Try to catch him off guard when he flipped forward. Okay. Now he has like basically no boost. Try to get the pinch onto the goal. That would have been really good if I could. I don't know what these are. Like these. He's like touching. Like several touches on an air dribble into a. Oh, he actually touches it. Several touches into an air dribble into like a flick. So far, he's not like providing too much pressure with his touches. Make sure to get a solid touch so he doesn't focus on the boost there. So I did that just to make sure that he can't get the boost. Now he's behind the ball, so it's gonna be really awkward. Yeah, I love dribbling people like that in ones because it just frustrates them. You have to really make sure that you never put yourself in a position where someone can come underneath you. Might be fast enough, I mean slow enough that he can save it. I knew that he'd maybe go like force himself into that corner for that boost. So I just like tried to rush it. I knew I had him beat. He left the ball here. I can take my time. He positioned like really poorly on that challenge. He was like facing the corner. Yeah, he was like facing like 45 degrees. You want to be ready to like head back to net if they like anyone chips it and stuff. Make him go. I'm remembering how to play ones again. You just gotta like take more time with your touches. Like that. And my whole body twitched when I did that. I always like have to like flinch for some reason. I don't know why. I tend when I like don't play ones for a long time to rush touches. How I'm used to like playing faster. I don't think I had the speed on that ball. I only had like 15 or 20, 12 or 15 boost, but it was enough to get it past him when he turned the wrong way. He could have probably turned that in and scored. I have 0 here, so I'm gonna go back. The boost will probably spawn like now. That was a good flick. I should have just challenged. I got too afraid. But at that point, when I'm so far up, like, you can just challenge that. You have to at that point. He's gonna go for that corner boost after I hit the ball to the corner, so I try to make sure that it's comfortable enough that I don't throw it away. Be sure to get a really good pop on that last touch. Not so bad so far. I was expecting to do a lot worse, but I'm getting back into it pretty quickly.